at kids like checking one in the test.
Yeah.
Should I do it or should you do it?
I think that it's mandatory that you do it. Yeah. He's checking the mic for the live stream.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, I won't sing. You think that's good? Can they hear me?
Thank you.
I do, but I'm going to start with
That's why it wasn't in the binder for last.
Everything was great. It's just by like, yeah. So it's there. Hi. Gotta go. All right, you guys are good.
I told them, and they said that whoever David's wife said.
Is it raining, sir?
Enough that we didn't want to go out.
Yeah, David's wife. They're only out right there. Yeah, no, I guess it is. Yeah. That's not like it's ever yet. Well, I'm going to call you up. You do it.
I'll start it as soon as he
Yeah.
tells me to.
All right.
And I'm going to turn around the live feed so that people can see.
I'll get you. Whatever. Yeah. Good. Sarah.
Sorry? Is that the front? Yes. I'm not.
No, you just have to face me.
Not as much in here. It's kind of nice. Ready? All right.
Said you hated the ocean, but you're surfing now. I said I love you for life, but I just sold out. We were kids at the start, I guess we're grown-ups now. It's been a hell of a year, think I made it out. Yeah, we were on our way, trying not to down. And on the surface, I was getting underneath the sort of game all around. Where would I be? All that I need, my voice, and you hold me down. You always hold me down. I've been I see how it is, and that's your life, baby. You're like nothing and nothing down, put it back on my feet. I see how it is, and that's your life, baby. I was barely standing, but now I'm dancing all over me.
Back up there, huh? I'll just hold on. Okay.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Stephen Johnson. I am the principal of Hebbville Academy, and I will also be your MC for most of this afternoon's celebration. We would like to begin by acknowledging that we are in Mi'kma'ki, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. And at this point, I would like to call on our student council president this year, Devin Helmer, for some opening remarks.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for coming. I'm Devin Helmer, Student Council President, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to share some thoughts about why we're all here today, to celebrate the grade 9s as we graduate. We have made it through junior high, which is tough enough in and of itself. But for us, having 2.5 of those years interrupted by a global pandemic made it even tougher. Today is an opportunity to not only celebrate all that we've been through and accomplished despite this major challenge, but it is also an important opportunity to thank our parents and guardians for all of the help and support they gave us, including being there for us during online learning. It's also an opportunity to thank our teachers, school staff, and administration for their dedication and for going above and beyond, pivoting to teaching virtually and back again, and back again. For finding ways to continue to provide extracurriculars like sports, band, and student council, and things that really helped our overall well-being and made for a slightly more normal school experience. So we have more resilience and confidence that will help us as we go forward on to high school and new adventures, thanks to their support. While today is a celebration, we're leaving Hebbville with mixed feelings. When I think of Hebbville, I think of overstaying our welcome in Miss Strong's band room, Mr. Johnson's hilarious announcements, piles of work higher than Miss Henry's heels, trying to guess how Mr. Sardi will answer his phone calls next, and of course, the ringing in my ears after a Hebbville dance. But I also think of the Patriot Walk, the band concerts, the activity weeks, and the friendly cafeteria staff, duty teachers, and custodians, and all of the dedicated coaches. Which brings me to what I will really miss, and I know I speak for the rest of my graduating class, the people who make Hebbville what it is. So again, thank you for everything, and congratulations, Patriots. See you at Parkview.
That Devin Helmer is a hard act to follow. All right, we're going to start with Principals Awards. Each year, the staff review and reflect upon the grade 9 students graduating. Through this thought and discussion process, several students are chosen who have, in their own way, shown character and growth over their years at Hebbville Academy. Our first recipient is a girl who possesses a set of values and strengths that have served her well in her time at Hebbville Academy and will continue to shine in the years to come. She was able to succeed in the face of adversity and has shown huge growth over time. Her maturity is years ahead of her true age. She always works hard and is true to herself and her beliefs. Above all, this young lady is recognized here at Hebbville by her incredible kindness, both toward her peers and toward the staff. Please join me in recognizing Tanika Corman. Sorry, I should add, any time a parent or a family member wants to come up and take a picture, feel free. Just you can come right up to the front and take a picture. This boy has been here at Hebbville for the better part of 10 years, and if there were shenanigans or trouble in the elementary schoolyard, he was a big part of it, more often than not. Teachers would pull every trick out of their books to keep this boy focused in class. When he moved over to the big building, he was sent to the office on a daily basis, and this is where a wonderful friendship blossomed between him and myself. I discovered two things. I found the boy extremely intelligent and goal-driven, and two, I found him endlessly entertaining. I thank my fellow teachers for allowing me this indulgence over the years. I know he often made you want to pull your hair out, but he is a testament to investing in our children. This year, he played on 6 Hebbville teams and is set to graduate on the gold principals list with an average of 91%. Congratulations to Ethan Hooper.
Yay!
Our next Principals Award winner is Laurel Ratushny. Over the past 3 years, that Laurel has been in French immersion, we have seen a student who has shown such personal growth. Personal growth is the continuous process of understanding and improving ourselves to exploit our full potential. Laurel has been one of those students. She's never given up and has persevered through her time here at Hebbville. Congratulations, Laurel Ratushny. This next student has transformed into one of those students who does the things all students need to do to have success in school. They come to class every day and they do what their teachers ask. This was not always the case, but this is what they have been able to do this year in grade 9. As one person that works very closely with them commented, he went from being a caterpillar to a butterfly. He came out of his cocoon and he has succeeded. Please join me in congratulating Carter Schlonwhite. I have been teaching teenagers for 27 years or so, and every once in a blue moon, you come across the real deal. That's what I call it, the real deal. Parents know what I'm talking about. A young man who doesn't put on airs, he is just himself. He is not loud or arrogant or showy. He does not need affirmation from others, as he already has a sense of himself years ahead of his peers. He is quietly cool and confident, as he should be. He has so many positive traits and strengths, it is hard to keep track. And he is a leader, although he doesn't even know it yet. And smart, not just in a book smart way, but in a real world common sense clarity kind of way. I watch him watch his peers all the time. He quietly observes the people and the interactions around him. He is what we call the strong silent type. He reserves his judgment and stores it for later in a safe place. He is tough and he's resilient and he's diligent. He rises in the face of adversity and he continues to grow stronger. He came to us in grade 8 and quickly established himself as a top academic and a top athlete among his many friends. This is not easy. He's definitely one to watch at Parkview and beyond. Congratulations, Noah Amos. This Principal's Award goes to a student who has undergone a huge transformation over his years as a Hebbville patriot. He often presented as a quiet and sometimes overwhelmed student in his early years. We have seen him come into his own, especially in this last year. His improved social independence and growth as an individual is what really sticks out for us. We will miss his quiet and polite demeanor toward his peers. His steady work ethic and overall positivity as a person are qualities we can all admire. Congratulations are in order for Gus Plant-Shirky. This next Principal's Award goes to Maya Freeman. Maya's dedication to the French immersion program has been exemplary in her 3 years here at Hebbville. Maya has consistently shown that she is willing to go the extra mile to make sure her work is superb. She is fully prepared for what lies ahead. She has a deep motivation and enthusiasm for learning. She has been an asset to the French immersion program. Congrats, Maya Freeman. Our next recipient sticks out because she has come so far in terms of her positive change in behavior and attitude while here at Hebbville Academy. Maya Welsh parachuted into our junior high last year knowing almost none of our 100 grade 8s, and this is not an easy thing to do for anyone. She went into defensive mode and the force was strong in this one. She used to barge into my office, slam the door, and start cursing like a drunken sailor. True story. And I remember thinking to myself, who is this person and why is she yelling at me? She has overcome a series of challenges that would defeat a lesser girl, and this has made her stronger and more resilient. Once she realized that we were all on the same team, things improved drastically. She began to go to class and stay there and submit work. She began to let her guard down and let people see her $1 million smile. Although she is far from perfect, believe me, we know that she has made a remarkable improvement since last year. To see her have actual conversations with her teachers this year has been a refreshing change and proof that we can all better ourselves. Way to go, Maya. Do not let Shaylin's quiet demeanor fool you. She is a go-getter and has worked extremely hard in her 3 years at Hebbville in the French immersion program. Shaylin has shown dedication and commitment to all that she has done during her 3 years here. She is a role model and one to be emulated by any serious learner. Join me in congratulating Shaylin Seelig. Let me tell you this, although I attended Catholic schools for my first 8 years of school, I was no saint. I think this is why this next award recipient is near and dear to my heart. I have often thought we are kindred spirits. AJ Vasali first came to us in grade 6 and we had no idea where he came from. But he made sure that we took notice of him very quickly. It was hard not to when I would walk into my office and AJ's energetic, frenetic, and angelic face was there to greet me. I would ask him almost every day why he was in the office, and his answer was always the same. I don't know. I really don't know. And he didn't. He and I talked about our shared loves of reading and Harry Potter and Marvel and superheroes and supervillains and self-control and who we like and who we dislike. And through it all, we both grew to like each other and respect each other and understand each other. And then a weird thing happened. He appeared less in the office in grade 7. And he appeared sparingly in grade 8. We were compelled to have our conversations on the fly, in the hallways and in the cafeteria and on the playground. When grade 9 hit, he stopped coming to the office altogether. As an esteemed colleague remarked to me the other day, he is too big for here. Congratulations to AJ Vasali. I could get Heidi Suarez to come up and help me present this School Community Spirit Award. This award is presented to a student or students who have given countless hours towards their school community and has continuously helped others in that community. The student who receives this award must show a positive school spirit and strive to make Hebbville Academy a better place. This year's recipients have always been determined to make Hebbville a better place. Congratulations to Jillian Bryson and Annabelle Quinnell. If I could have Laura Whitehouse come up to help present the next award. So Laura is a former teacher from Hebbville here, and this award is in her grandfather's name, John Whitehouse. The John Whitehouse Award is presented to 2 grade 9 students who demonstrate those human qualities of caring and giving to peers and our school community. Congratulations to Zoe Hahn and Janelle Boudreau. Next, we have the SSRCE Community Service Awards. And this award is presented to the student or students who have displayed good citizenship and contributions to their community. Congratulations to Ethan Hooper and Riley Lonis. I can have Mr. Demon to help us present the Danny McDonald Mathematics Award. Danny McDonald was a long-standing member of our staff here who taught, I believe he taught math here at Hebbville for over 30 years. This award is presented to a student, in this case, a student, not students, a student who has shown interest and a desire to achieve combined in the area of mathematics over their junior high years. So this is basically the math whiz bang of the school. Congratulations to Zoe Hahn. Mr. Sardi, you can come up and help us present the James Jollymore Memorial Art Award. The James Jollymore Memorial Art Award is in memory of Jamie, a former student here at Hebbville Academy, and this award is presented to a student or students who display talent and a love for art and creativity in this field. Congratulations to Theo Crocker and Riley Lees. Mrs. Strong is going to help us present the Senior Band Award of Excellence. This award is presented to the student or students who have best demonstrated a high degree of ability and leadership as a member of the Senior Concert Band. Congratulations to Katie Brown Cross and Theo Crocker. Look at Theo, he's running like it's The Price is Right. If I could have Ms. Henry come up here, I'll present the Excellence in French Immersion Award. Actually, you know what? I'd like to have all three teachers of the French immersion team because they do everything. The three of them teach everybody. So Ms. Suarez and Ms. Smith are going to come up as well. This award is presented this year to a student who has excelled in the French immersion program during their years here at Hebbville. Congratulations to Eve Garson. If we could have Natasha Mosier, the president of our home school, come up and present the Home and School Citizenship Awards. These awards are presented to one student from each class who possesses the qualities of being a good citizen. Some of these characteristics include being kind to others, having a caring and positive attitude, being helpful, pleasant, patient, dependable, reasonable, and fair. Congratulations from 9C to Sophie Hurdle. From 9D, Anya Kelly. From 9M, Logan Bush. And from 9S, Ellie Vaughn. Mr. Christian come up and help me present the DALA Award. This year, the DALA Award is presented to 2 students who have best combined their desires and their abilities to learn. Throughout their years at Hebbville, they have made consistent efforts to realize and reach their true potential. Congratulations to Gracie Keefe and Caleb Dow. Next, if I could have Rhonda Himmelman. Rhonda is also a former staff member and worked here for 30 years? 100. Sorry, I was corrected, 100. She's the only Centurion Club member here.
That was lovely. I love this trophy.
Yeah, it weighs about 100 pounds. This award is presented to one student this year who has best demonstrated respect for others, who has participated positively in class and school activities, and who has always volunteered to help taking on responsibilities. Congratulations to Ava Brecker. Ms. Henry, if I can have you back up. Our next award is the Alan Grant Excellence in Core French Award. Alan Grant is also a former staff member who taught Core French here at Hebbville, probably taught a lot of the parents. I'm sure he did. And he did he was the sole planner and mastermind behind our Quebec trip for 42 years, I think. Something like that. It was, yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, this award is presented to a student or students who have shown considerable growth and ability in the core French program during their junior high years here at Hebbville. And this award is open to all students who spent 1 year or less in the French immersion program. Congratulations to Zoe Hahn. Rhonda, can I have you back up here? Ms. Hillman is going to help us present the Ginny Burge Award. Ginny Burge is also a longtime staff member here. She was our fantastic guidance counselor here for many, many years. This award is presented to a student or students who possess qualities of human kindness, generosity, and selflessness. Congratulations to both Aslan Lacey and Tristan Jean-Noel. Mr. Sylvester. Mr. Sylvester is going to present this next one. Student Council Award. It would normally be Mrs. Wade, our fantastic student council leader, but her son is very sick right now, so she had to stay home. Each year, this award is presented to the student or students who have displayed outstanding leadership in student affairs during their junior high years here at Hebbville Academy. This year, we would like to thank and congratulate hardworking and dedicated students, Annabelle Quinnell and Jillian Bryson. Next, we have our Student Council President's Plaque. This is presented each year to the outgoing Student Council Presidents following their term at Hebbville Academy, and this year's plaque goes to Devin Helmer and Jordan Parsons. Next, we're going to acknowledge the Principal's Gold List winners, and it pleases me to no end to say that this list is so extensive, we're asking you to just wait and hold off on your applause until the end because it's such a large list. So these students have achieved an overall average of 90% or better, with no mark in any subject under 70% and no term mark in any subject under 50%. These students will be considered to have achieved excellence. So as I call your name, if you can just stand up and remain standing until we've gotten through the whole list. From 9C, Ava Brecker, Caleb Dow, Grace Hennessy, and Aslan Lacey. From 9D, James Button and Ethan Hooper. From 9M, Noah Amos, Theo Crocker, Jillian Bryson, Janelle Boudreau, Logan Bush, Ava Fair, Eve Garson, Gracie Keefe, Maya Freeman, Devin Helmer, Emily Garber, Jenan McGill, Shaylin Seelig, Annabelle Quinnell, Eric Shipley, and Laurel Ratushny. And in 9S, Katie Brown Cross, Lauren Cross, Ty Feener, and Zoe Hahn. In addition to this, the highest average in each class is always celebrated at this time of year. And this is for those that are not Silver H winners, which are the highest overall for all of grade 9. We have a medal for each of these winners. For 9C, Caleb Dow. For 9D, James Button. For 9M, Eve Garson. And for 9S, Katie Brown Cross. Next, we get to give out the Silver H Awards. These unique and Hebbville-specific Silver H pennants are awarded to two groups of students. First, in the area of student athletes, we would like to congratulate again our male and female graduating athletes of the year, and we'd like to have a picture with all of our Silver H's, academic and athletic together. So if they can come up. Congratulations to our female recipients, Jordan Parsons and Natalie Graven. And our male recipient, Noah Amos. Secondly, in the area of academics, the graduating students with the highest overall average also earn a Silver H pendant. Congratulations to our male recipient, Logan Bush, with a 95.3% average. And our female recipient with 7 100s, Zoe Hahn with 99.3% average. I ruined the surprise. She hasn't seen her report card yet. Just a side note, any parents that wish to have more pictures taken at the end of the ceremony, you're free to come up here with the big plaques and you can take them, pass around like the Stanley Cup, do whatever you like. Principal's Silver List. So again, we're just going to, I'll read out all the names if these people can stand so we can acknowledge them, and then we'll give them a single round of applause at the end. These students have achieved an overall average of 85% or better with no final mark in any subject under 70 and no term mark in any subject under 50. These students will be considered to have achieved distinction. From 9D, Mason Frank. From 9M, Gavin Bryan, Avery DeVoe, Julia Fraser, Morgan Mitchell, and McKenna Smicer. And the Principal's Bronze List. These students have achieved an overall average of 80% or better with no final mark in any subject under 70 and no term mark in any subject under 50. These students will be considered to have achieved honors. From 9M, Selwyn Baird and Sabella Murray. All right, many of our literature journeys started in primary with Dr. Seuss. I know mine did. Our Hebbville grade 9s make me think of Dr. Seuss. I know this may sound strange, but just for a moment or two, indulge me. Let us take a minute to reflect on what the junior high experience should include. It should be a time full of fun and adventure and new experiences and freedoms and responsibilities and first times and last times. It should be full of honest mistakes and not so honest mistakes. And the learning curve should be the steepest grade they've experienced since their first 2 years of life. But we all know that COVID changed all of that. The whole world turned upside down as we excitedly look forward to the March break of 2020. All of a sudden, all the rules changed, and with that, so did the lives of our then grade 7s. It brings to mind the famous Dr. Seuss story, Hooray for Diff'n'Doofer Day. If you haven't read this book, you really should. It is fantastic. The story compares a fantastic learning environment known as the Diff'n'Doofer School to the generic, dreary Flobbertown. COVID was turning all of our schools into Flobbertown. To quote the story, "Not Flobbertown," we shouted, and we shuddered at the name, for everyone in Flobbertown does everything the same. It's miserable in Flobbertown. They dress in just one style. They sing one song. They never dance. They march in single file. They do not have a playground and they do not have a park. Their lunches have no taste at all. Their dogs are scared to bark. Hand washing and sanitizing, social distancing and isolating, gloves and masks. Rotary was canceled and teachers had to become traveling road shows off of their carts. Classes were bubbled and couldn't mix. The cafeteria was closed and we had to create 8 different zones for recess and lunch outside. Classes had to spend the whole day with the same group of people every day, which nobody wants to do. We called it cohorting. In-school classes were nixed and then we went virtual, then back to in-person, then back to virtual, then back to in-person. Phys ed was drastically altered and music and band were all but squashed. Sports were suspended, trips such as Cape Split, St. Anne, and Quebec were canceled. The Patriot Walk, the entrepreneurial showcase, activity nights, and dances were all kiboshed. It was like being in Flobbertown, and no one had to endure more than our current grade 9s. They could easily have acquiesced into Flobbertown, but they didn't. They rose to the occasion and proved their resilience and their resolve. They maintained their composure and they showed the rest of us how to do it. Their attitude and behavior reminds us of another famous Dr. Seuss book, The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Despite the Grinch's greatest attempts at crushing the spirits of the Who's in Whoville, they rose above it. And quote, he stared down at Whoville. The Grinch popped his eyes, then he shook. What he saw was a shocking surprise. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came, somehow or other, it came just the same. That is our grade 9 class. They stuck it out through the worst, and now their journey takes a positive turn with a sense of normalcy returning. And it gives us a sense of greater hope for their future. They leave us today after being so tested, and they are stronger and wiser and tougher for the experience. Good luck at Parkview and beyond. I fittingly leave you with one more quote from our friend Dr. Seuss. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. All right, we're going to start with the diplomas. So let's have 9C, Mr. Christian, if you can cue your students and they can come up to the, I got it. Amaya Atwood. Ty Borg. Lily Boudelier. Ava Brecker. Caleb Dow. Colt Freeman. Natalie Craven. Grace Hennessy. Sophie Hurdle. Ava Kenny. Aslan Lacey. Hope Maynard. Cody Moreau. Jordan Parsons. Elliot Turner Davidson. Kaylin White. Whitney Wynot. I now call on Mr. Demone. Help us present the students of 9D. Tyler Anthony. Dustin Arthurs. James Button. Aiden Campbell. Zane Collins. Mason Frank. Ty Gravatt. Tyler Haynes. Ethan Hooper. Liam Johns. Sarah Callback. Anya Kelly. Riley Lease. Carter Swanwhite. Austin Weevil. Maya Welsh. Nathaniel Zink. I'd like to now call on Ms. Smith to help present her diplomas to her class, 9M. Thank you. 9M, if you can stand and
Right over here.
Noah Amos. Selwyn Baird. Janelle Boudreau. Jillian Bryson. Logan Bush. Theo Crocker. Avery DeVoe. Julia Fraser. Maya Freeman. Emily Garber. Eve Garson. Devin Helmer. Tristan Jean-Noel. Gracie Keith. Janan McGill. Pedra Meisner Woodworth. Morgan Mitchell. Sabella Murray. Annabelle Quinnell. Laurel Ratushny. Shaylin Seelig. Eric Shipley. And McKenna Spicer. And 9S. Kayla Barkos. Nevaeh Bolivar. Katie Brown Cross. Tanika Corman. Lauren Cross. Max Dory. Ty Feener. Landon Garber Daniels. Kylan Harlow. Zoe Hahn. Savannah Heisler. Jack Hughes. Dylan Laws. Jacob Mullick. Gus Plant Shirkey. Kenneth Spidell. AJ Vasali. Ellie Vaughn. Kaylin Zwicker. Please join me in congratulating the graduating class of 2022. Just a couple notes before we do the recessional. If you'd like, you're free to sign your child out. Just make sure they do so through the office. So we've got an accounting. We like to sort of keep the head count kind of on par or whatever. Also, feel free to come up here and have your award winners to have their pictures taken with the larger plaques and trophies up here as well. Thank you very much, parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, family members. We really appreciate you making this a special day.